we're at Masala Mixtape with the one and only co-founder of this organization.
Ramya Baratam, hi.
Amazing. Yeah. So, what is Masala Mixtape?
What is Masala Mixtape? It is a South Asian music festival, basically trying to feature all our people, South Asians, to really perform and like have a platform for everyone to come out.
That is amazing. It's an amazing, beautiful organization. When I was interviewing your other co-founder, she called it the upcoming Brown Coachella, and I just love that term. But it's not just
Coin
brown.
that term.
Coin that term. It's
Coin that term.
It's trademarked. It's there.
Yeah.
But you started in New York. You're going to LA. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That is hard, but maybe Belgium, India, who knows?
We're going international.
Yeah, we're going international. But really, like, it's about taking all the South Asian creatives and giving them a platform, whether it's like New York, LA, and honestly, like the whole wild world. Like, so like, why not?
That's amazing. And so how would you describe yourself as a creative? You're creating such an amazing thing, but we want to hear more from you.
Okay, well, honestly, creative is anything that I would say you're making. So me, I did computer science in college, and that's how I started. But really, like, where I found my passion was like learning how to design apps, and then also I was a dancer in college, so that's kind of where creativity started for me. But I realized, like, you know, when you're young and you're like, okay, what do you do? I used to always watch like interior design videos. Like, I knew there was some concept of that for me, but when me and Benti met and we were like, okay, we like bringing people together, we like having a good time, and we love being creative, why not get together, put our heads together, and bring this community? So that's kind of where our journey started.
That's amazing. And going forward with the idea and like literally executing it and doing it flawlessly, that is so cool.
Oh my god, thank you. No,
Literally this event is beautiful.
That is a huge compliment. We're trying our best, but it's
girl,
really
it's
like,
not just trying.
No, it's literally it's because of the people that are here. We're just one part of it, but we wouldn't be the same without this crowd.
And that the amount of positive energy in this room, it's amazing. It's beautiful.
Look at her energy, dude. No, that is what is like I'm breathing off of. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Look at Brown Excellence.
Brown Excellence, Brown Energy.
Yeah, it's
all
amazing.
about it.
Yeah. And so like, how would you say, like, kind of, you come from a STEM background. How would you say that translates into literally building a business from the ground up?
Honestly, I think it doesn't matter what background you're from. I think it's really nice that I have both sides to me. Like, I come from a very logical brain, right? But I have such a creative side, so I'm like, how do these things come together? So like, you can see when we're planning, we're like, type A, we're like, we gotta do this and that. But also like, you need a little bit of spontaneity and just like having some fun. So I'm just like learning how to put those two together. But from a STEM background, like, I really don't think it matters which background you're from. But if you have the heart and soul and a little bit of hustle, that's all you need to like make anything happen.
That exactly perfect.
Yeah.
There's so many like readers and watchers right now that want to do something crazy, want to do something cool, feel misrepresented by the culture and arts culture around them. What would you say to you 10 years ago, you 5 years ago, that is aiming for these heights? Like the advice that you would give to the young people watching?
I think 10 years ago, at least the advice that I would tell myself is that there's more of you. Don't worry. I really couldn't have found those people back then, and I'm super grateful. Like, it's very easy to connect with people now. Social media has just like made it easier. But in general, like, everyone's so nice. There's more of us, and we're just connecting. But if I would say the advice that I would give to people now is like, put yourself out there. Don't hide. There's no reason to hide because every one of you like has talent, and if you want to show it, if you want to connect with people, just show it to people, and people will accept you, people will encourage you, and there is so much support out there, including us.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. And I gotta ask a fun question. It's Masala Mixtape. How do you handle your masala? How do you handle your spice?
Okay, so I am South Indian. I love spice to the max. So I think it's just like a little bit in the food, a little bit in the friends, a little bit in a hangout. So I think it really just depends. But it really is based on my mood. You know, sometimes you're just like, you know, I just want salt and pepper vibes, like that's it. But sometimes you want a little spicy. So I think today is a chill day. We want to see how LA is doing on a Wednesday. Yeah, but today's the day we're going to announce when the real masala is Spice.
Where the spice is gonna be.
Where the real spice is gonna be. So yeah, listen up.
Yeah, that date. Well, that date's coming up.
Yeah,
Coming up.
yep, it's coming up.
It's coming up. And so, what can we watch? What can we have in store? Like, how do we keep up with your journey?
With our social media, so please follow and Masala Mixtape. That's where you can follow all the details. But really, what can you expect? A really good time and like a variety of talent. So we are not just one type of talent. We come from so many different places. India in itself has so many regions. South Asians themselves come from so many different regions. So expect a variety in all breadths. Also, it's not just musical talent that we want to like showcase. So there's gonna be a lot of different brands that we want to work with. South Asian specifically, right? So like expect that type of vibe and just like a long night. Come with a lot of energy and we're gonna keep the party going.
Spice is gonna get hot.
Spice is gonna get hotter. Yeah.